Here, wait.
Okay.
You're pressing your boutonniere into mine.
Oh, I'm
Here,
sorry.
let me stand up. Let me come up here, okay? Let me give you a hug.
Hi, sweetie.
You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You're so handsome. How are you? Yeah?
You good? I miss you.
I missed you too. Oh my God.
Can you turn around too?
Yes.
Here, you spin.
You didn't get a good enough look before? I heard you coming. It was either a large snake or my pride. I wasn't sure which. I love you. My dearest Margaret, any words I could say are inadequate to explain the breadth and depth of my love for you. You are beautiful and kind, and you are the only person I could imagine spending my life with.
There's no words to show you how.
I eagerly await the chance to spend each new day with you as my wife, learning to love and cherish you more each day. I know that life will be challenging, but with you by my side, I promise that we will face the world with joy together.
So pour it out.
I would occasionally go on weekend trips to Charlevoix, not to stay overnight or anything, but they had my favorite bookstore downtown, Round Lake Books, and I would just hang out there.
And I just came in to talk to my boss, and her mother apparently saw me.
She knew that I hadn't been dating in ages, and she's like, oh man, I need to introduce them somehow. So she went back to me and told me to stand up, and she's like, this guy, look, you need to see this guy. He's leaning on the counter and talking. It looks like he's employed here. I stood up and looked, and I went, yeah. And I sat back down, and he walked out, and my mom she prayed.
She joined Match because her mother really wanted her to, and she knew that she was lonely and knew that she needed at least to meet somebody, you know, as a friend even.
And lo and behold, the guy I meet a month later on Match is Scott. I mean, and we didn't know that until she met him. She goes, wait, you're the guy I prayed for.
Completely worth it. I bought a 3-month subscription and only used it for like 28 days before we met and we started dating, and we both went on and we deactivated our profiles together.
Hold the love that we own. Every time you fall from grace to your knees, I'll wait patiently for you.
Now, soulmates may or may not be something that exists, and destiny may or may not have, hold sway over our lives, but these two belong together.
To the end of time. But until
I am so happy to be here tonight to witness the beginning of Scott and Maggie's lives together as husband and wife. I just can't wait to see what the future has in store for you guys.
someday we'll see what forever means. Someday
They say when you become familiar with a new language, you begin to speak it when you dream. In a way, I think I have always known you. While I didn't exactly see you physically that day we first shared space in a tiny bookstore, my heart saw you, my soul felt you, and on some level I knew that I had just crossed paths with the love of my life. God has made in us a suitable partner for each other. Together, we will strive for our faith to be continually strengthened and our joy endlessly multiplied. God has given you to me, and for the rest of my life, I vow to always be grateful for this gift, for you.
to the end of time.